Hey friends, so I have already discussed about our competitors and our methodology while creating videos in the first part. In the second one, I will discuss how we create these videos exactly. I mean the exact type of the content we put in the video and why, and a little more analysis about it. In the third part, I'll explain about the competition and what they are doing and how they're making money in detail. But this one would be specifically about the video and the cost we charge. We look forward towards charging for it. So let me explain this in detail now. So the first part is about creating the video, and we are creating this video using OBS. Okay, and I will give a little bit of explanation on this. So first of all, I'll click on file. I'll show you the settings that I use. There could be a lot more settings. I'm telling you about the basic ones. Change this to MPEG4, which is same as MP4, the recording format in the output section. Then go to video section, change the output scale resolution to 1080. Now, why not 4K? First of all, you need a 4K screen for it. And second thing, know our audience. When we are creating videos on troubleshooting and how-tos, most of those who watch our videos will be watching it on computers to solve issues related to computers. If not, there may be some who will watch it on their mobile screens, but I don't think anyone will watch it on a 62-inch TV on their wall. I don't think anyone does that. There may be a few. I mean, I don't know of any such people. But here's the thing: 1080 pixel will be sufficient for a computer. I don't think we need 4K, so I'll keep it at 1080. As for the common FPS value, I'll change it to 24 NTSC. Okay, then I'll click on OK, and then I will disable the desktop audio. As for the mic audio, I'll go to the filter section. I'll click on plus and add the noise suppression filter. And this does magic. I'll explain why. Because earlier I used to add background music to my videos so that I could counter the noise. And now I understood that this one setting actually removes noise. But here's what you have to do. You'll have to bring the mic really close to your mouth. Why? Because anything that is under a certain level of decibels is considered noise and omitted. Now, as for where I'm sitting, you won't believe that I can hear car horns and dogs barking and everything because I live in a city, right? And there's a road nearby and there are people who talk, chatter and everything. But you won't hear anything in the background noise. Okay, I'll give a gap for 4 seconds. Did you see? Was there any noise? No, because this filter does away with the noise. Definitely use this filter, and with this filter, keep the condenser mic really close, not a pocket mic. Now the second one is about using the mic, and usually it picks up the default system mic too. So go to properties and make sure that the correct condenser mic is being used. Don't use the desktop mic. Now comes about thumbnails. So I'll try to explain why this case with thumbnails is very important, because thumbnails, it needs a lot of time to create thumbnails, and I have if I need to create 100 videos a day, 80 videos a day, or even 50 videos a day, if I was to spend half an hour on a thumbnail or even 20 minutes on a thumbnail, then I will not be able to do it. It's not practically possible. So I created a policy for it, and I'll explain this. So I'll go to Canva. Okay. And I created a policy for it that I kept a style. Okay. Now, if it is an issue related to a certain error, quickly pick that error from the Microsoft Answers forum and nowhere else. Just go to image search for Microsoft community, pick that image. Don't pick any of your rivals' image. Pick that image. I have a custom font. I use Bobby Jones. Why? Because everything suddenly becomes capital in it. So you don't need to worry about capitalization in case you are using the Bobby Jones font. There are many such fonts. You can check it in this font section. There's some sans font, and there are many other fonts which are totally, what do we say, capital. Just check for it, and you'll find many such fonts which always write in capital. Okay. The Gagalian font and the Horizon font and so on. So I picked up this one. You can pick any one that you like. I'll use two colors. I'll use black as the background and then any two bright colors in the forefront so that they could shine, and my custom arrow. So you can choose your own thing, but here's what I do for the thumbnails. I create these thumbnails in maximum 6 to 7 seconds, and you heard it right. Now, what would I have to do? Simply open this, turn the background black immediately. Okay, I don't even need to go to the background. Just click on the background, turn it black immediately. Then quickly search for this error in the Windows search bar. Okay, and then go to the images section, quickly start scanning that is there any image on the Microsoft community website. Okay, I find this one, so I'll wait for a few seconds. I'll right click, open image. The image opens, I will copy it, then I will paste it here, and after pasting it I'll cut it a little and then add the arrow. Done in 7 seconds, or maybe 8 seconds if it is a very complex one. And if it is not related to it, I also like to keep a little bit of mystery in some cases. For example, for those which are related to Chrome and Edge, I will not use the exact screenshot of the how to, because if I did that, then people would get the answer in the image itself. Many people would get the answer in the image itself. So I want them to open my video. I want them to watch my video. I don't want them to get the answer till they get the video. So this guy did it wrong here. He already gave the answer in the thumbnail. I don't like it. So I will simply add an image of Chrome and Edge. And where do I get it? Do I download these each time? No. I will save them in the uploads folder, and I have saved the images for many things, like many errors here, as you can see. All I need to do is pick them up quickly, and then the title, and then these what do we say, elements. And if let's say I had to pick up this image, I would add a box, a black box like this. Like if it was a colored image in the background, I would add a black box like this, and then add my, what do we say, text here. So this makes the process much faster. And there's one more thing that I would like to add to this part. It's not just about making the process faster. It is like it becomes your what do I say? It becomes your trademark kind of thing. Not trademark. I mean, it becomes that is something which is custom your. People can recognize that this video has been created by you only by observing the thumbnail. This is something unique to you. And I'll tell you why this is important. I could have used those custom thumbnail designs from Canva, but they have been so overused over the internet that what makes your website different? Right, so that is why I made this custom design. I made this custom thumbnail policy that in all of my designs I'll use a Bobby Jones font. In all of my designs, the font, the text will be in the forefront and it will be light, and the background will be black. Okay, this is not going to change. Okay, just let me show you this one. So the background is light, so I cannot use light color or light color, so I'll create a black box. But yes, you can create your own policy with the thumbnails, but make it such that it can be replicated over videos quickly. Obviously, if you find this feasible. The next one is to select topics. Okay, so here's what people do. There are three things that you can do. Now open YouTube. And then let's say that you are targeting errors only or how-tos only. Okay, I'll show you over my own this thing, because I have a premium account. I don't need to go through ads. Let's say error 0x00 so and so, and I need a fix for it. So here's what I'll do. I'll check all of my competitors from here. Okay, who all is posting it? This guy is posting it. 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 So I'll open their channels. I'll check what else are they posting. Okay, and then I'll go to the popular section. If the popular ones are 6 years, 5 years old, then you need to understand that they got this over time. And this is not what you should be copying, right? But if they are relatively new, then you can straight away pick it up from the most popular ones. Else, you can use a vidIQ plugin like this one. Okay, I'll show you after reloading the page. And then click on these three dots here. I have installed the vidIQ plugin for Firefox. You can use it for Chrome as well, and check the trending videos. But these will be very few, and usually they would be like mic not working, how to install MS Office for free, how to increase the speed of your internet, etc., etc. But they will not be very different. So here's what you can do. If you're sure that they research the keywords, go to the oldest and start picking up those keywords which you think are still valid. I mean, obviously check the forums. Are people still discussing them? And if not, then ignore them. So, I mean, you know how to pick up keywords. I also picked up a list of keywords through href. Okay, so I have that list as well. And then after picking up these topics, we can go to the next part, which is how to improve the user experience. This is the most important part because I was talking about quality versus quantity. So a lot of my potential clients said that we want quality over quantity, and I asked the question, what is quality? So when you watch a video, the experience while watching that video shall be counted as quality. For example, if they put in a lot of editing, if they put a lot in elements, one element is coming from this side, then there, what do we say, subtitle appears and so on. I say that is not quality. Why? Why? Because the major chunk of users for troubleshooting posts and even how-tos, I mean, let us ignore these ones like how to increase your computer speed. This gets traffic through browse features. How to increase the speed of your Wi-Fi network. How to, what do we say, 10 best shortcuts which can make your life easier. So 10 best keyboard shortcuts which can make your life easier. Ignore them. So ignore them. Okay, so these ones will fetch traffic through browse features, but all of these BSOD errors, Windows update errors, printer errors, Microsoft Store errors, all of these errors, okay, all of these errors, and they get a lot of traffic, are getting traffic through Google search, and they're getting more traffic now because Google search has kind of de-ranked a lot of blogs and instead given preference to forums like Reddit, like Quora, like Microsoft Answers, and people do not get their solutions there. So they want some resource on which they can get solutions. But there's one more thing that they have ranked, and those are YouTube videos. You can check that. You can check any topic. YouTube videos actually rank quite on the top, at least at the second or third rank. So when someone says that quality versus quantity, now think about it as a user who is frustrated with error 0x80070004 on his system and wants an answer to it, okay, or a blue screen of death error and wants an answer to it, and then he finds my video on Google search, not on YouTube search. On Google search, he clicks on my video. That guy, it starts with an intro which takes 3 to 4 seconds. Then that guy says, welcome to so and so. I am this, and I am going to help you with this video. So the main reason behind this problem is, and then he will say, sorry, he won't say this. He will say, are you facing this issue? Obviously, he's facing this issue. That is why he searched for it and came to your website. I mean, your channel. And then he will say that, okay, this error is caused by so and so. Dude, he doesn't care about the cause. He doesn't care about the cause. Okay. I'll give you a comparison. People think that explaining the cause and explaining it in much more detail is going to make your website rank higher. This is not true. Websites like Make Use Of, How to Geek, etc. have traditionally ranked at the top. Okay, and even this one, what do we say this? We call this App Worlds, and even the Windows Club, even Windows Report. They don't make long, what do we say, solutions. But UGT Fix, which gives complete explanation over everything, that is nowhere in sight when you actually check traffic. So the thing is that people just want a quick answer to the problem. So here's what I do. I have shifted out everything. I have ignored everything. I don't use anything like the intro, like welcome to so and so. I just say, hey friends, are you encountering this problem? And why do I say, are you encountering this problem? Why don't I straight away shift to the solutions? Because YouTube's own search algorithm wants you to say the keyword for videos that are supposed to rank through search. Okay. In an article, they check the first paragraph or second paragraph or H1, H2 tag for the keywords. In videos, they want you to say the keyword. So I have to say the keyword. That is a compulsion. Otherwise, I would have ignored that too. Because the person has already searched for the keyword. If you check the thumbnail of my video, That thumbnail already has that error, so he knows what he came here for. But since it is a compulsion, I have to say that, are you encountering this issue? If yes, then the first solution is so and so. Okay, now I'll explain the first solution, but here's what I'll do. I'll make sure that the first solution starts before the 30th second, and this is the 30-second rule. It starts before the 30th second and ends after the 30th second, so that maximum to maximum users stay on my channel while the first solution is being said. And here's what changes the whole game. Here's what changes the whole user experience. Before creating a video, I may spend least possible time on the thumbnail, because I've created a design format and I have created my own design format. I always stick to that design. That is like, you can say, Karan Khanna design. It is like the design that only I use in the market. And if you see that such a design anywhere, Bobby Jones font, black background, and what do we say, thumbnail as a picture, as a screenshot of the error, then that is me. Okay, so I spend the maximum possible time on researching the solution. And how much time do I need? 2 to 3 minutes, but that's a lot. So for example, let's say that I will show you something. I mean, let's say I encountered this problem, so I'll immediately search the internet for it. Now, first of all, I'll check Microsoft support's website. I'll check the rest of the forums. I'll check all forums. Then I will start opening 2 or 3 videos. Okay, I'll quickly open 6 or 7 resources that I would be comfortable with. I'll check it on the Microsoft support forum. What have they mentioned on as a resolution? Okay, then I'll check the Microsoft answers forum. Quickly scroll down. The first solution, is it getting many likes? If not, then ignore. Go to Reddit, many likes. If not, ignore. Then I will start checking other videos. Has anyone written that it works for me? This guy says, yes, it works for me. And hi bro, thanks, it works. Thank you, buddy. So he has done something that has worked. I will quickly check what he did. Okay. And if someone says first solution worked for me, second solution worked for me, in that case, I'll check what that solution is. So I'll quickly try to find out what is the solution. And actually, I have been working in this niche for a very, very long time. Okay. He says, thanks a lot. I am from Brazil. Thanks a lot. So this one is helping people. So I'm getting a, what do we say, feeling that this is going to work. And that is when I say that, okay, this is the solution. So I, first of all, try to convince myself that I know the solution. And in 90% cases, the solution would be what I think is right. In some cases, there is no solution to these problems. But I try my best to make sure that the first solution will fix their problem. The first solution will fix the problem, because they will start before the 30th second. They should end after the 30th second. And in these 30 seconds, in this time frame, they should get the solution to their problem. Yes, and this changes everything. So my like rate amongst troubleshooting posts is 73 or 75.3%, which I believe is excellent. Why do I believe that it's excellent? Because in troubleshooting posts, if a person gets the solution, I mean, if a person's problem is solved, to the maximum, that person will like the video and leave. That person will not subscribe, that person will not comment, and that person will not share or do anything. But if that person's problem was not solved, that person will almost definitely comment, no, this didn't solve my problem. So I need to be very, very certain that I am focusing on the solutions before anything else. And the best solution should be the first solution. Okay, everything else, all these fillers using the troubleshooters, SFC scan, DISM scan, disk cleanup, whatever you want to put in the video can come after that. Okay, now coming to the next part, the comments and the solutions. I've already explained about the solutions. I'm very particular about the solutions. The solutions are the quality of the video. The editing is not the quality of the video. I mean, there could be elements pulling from here. There could be subtitles written here. There could be a pretty girl in that video. I know a channel which uses pretty girls to promote their troubleshooting channel. I won't name it. It's in Hindi. So what is the point? I mean, the person didn't get the solution. That person was frustrated. That person wanted solution to his problem. You gave him everything. You created a great video, excellent editing, great thumbnail, everything. That person didn't get the solution. He will simply abuse you on that video and leave it. And yes, there are certain topics in which, since I'll explain this. Since this counts as engagement, it will still impact that video. That video's traffic will rise. I can also share the video with where the traffic rose, but the overall experience for the channel will drown, and it will keep drowning, and eventually you'll notice that the traffic will plateau out and then it will start falling. Okay, and you can observe that it's not something that I'm saying for namesake or just for my own advertisement. So my USP, my unique selling product, is the user experience. My unique selling product is that I make sure that the solution is correct, because this is solution is what gives value. I'll speak it in capital letters, VALUE, value to the user. Okay, so this is what I call quality. In my own terms, the person should get the solution. Rest does not matter as much. The person is frustrated. He doesn't want to listen to a nice intro. He doesn't want to see editing. He doesn't want subtitles. We are speaking in English, and we are anyway showing it over the screen. All he needs is the solution. And then the comments. I reply to each and every comment on my videos on my channel. I reply to each and every comment on my channels. Why? Because when I reply to these comments, I read their suggestions. What are they saying? Some say that you have to speak slower. Okay, I understand that. Indians speak fast, Americans speak slow. So I am targeting American audience. I will start speaking slowly. The second thing that I need to do is that I need to, remove the background music, because a lot of users said that the background music was too loud, and I said no, I will remove the background music, and instead I used that noise filter that I told you about in that OBS when I was explaining OBS. So this is what I do with the comments. I reply to each and every comment, and if someone says that this video didn't help me, okay, on other channels you'll see that these comments are all ignored. No one actually cares about them. But if someone says it didn't help me, I'll start researching everywhere. Did it help others? Why did I put this solution? Is it a solution that doesn't help at all? So I'll ask that person, can you please explain me more details about it? So it's just like I'm literally working on one-to-one tech support with every person who comments on my video. Okay, because every commenter is important to me. Every feedback is very important to me. My intention with quality is not video editing. It is not using Adobe Premiere Pro to add elements and editing and background sound and everything to my video. My purpose behind creating quality videos is creating videos which will solve the problem of these frustrated users. And I'll just quote a quote that a very successful person told me. He said that the best way to make money is find solutions to problems and sell them. So if we haven't solved the problem, then they won't come to us again. Okay. Now coming to this one, the 30-second rule, I've explained this. And why 1080 pixel? Because we are not watching this on a 62-inch TV. We are watching it on a laptop. Anything over 1080 pixel will not make a difference. Now coming to time tags, I have removed them in my videos, but why have I removed time tags? Actually, there are some people who add time tags like solution 1, solution 2. They conceal the solutions. You can do that too. It depends upon the situation. But my reason for omitting time tags is because, see, mostly in like 85% cases, users who are coming to your channel to watch the video, for them your channel is not the first channel. Okay, they have already checked this the videos on other channels and on other resources, and if they see solutions like SFC scan, DISM scan, and reboot your system and all of that in the time tags, they will know that this guy is gonna give me the same thing that I've already seen everywhere else. So why should I watch this video? And it's okay, my solutions can be the same. Okay, maybe it will not help him, but at least he will watch my video till the 30th second. Okay, most probably, maybe he might just leave, but maybe most probably he will watch my video till the 30th second if he doesn't know what's in it. But if he knows what is in it, then there's a very high chance that he will leave, because he will say that I've already seen many others doing it. Okay. And if you have a very unique solution, even in that case conceal it, because I'll tell you what, you may think that no one else has used this solution. People start copying videos, someone will make videos on that one as well, and that will probably rank higher than yours. So this happens a lot. So I have omitted time tags, but yes, if some of my clients want them, then that is totally their wish. And this is how I conclude this. In the next video, I will explain my competitor analysis and what kind of topics to choose. Okay, I also mentioned it here on how to select topics. So it was obvious that you have to check your competitors. There are two kinds of topics. One are those which target browse features, and one are those which target Google search or YouTube search too, but mostly Google search. So the ones which are targeting Google search are a different category, and the ones which are targeting browse features are a different category. I'll explain all of this in detail in the third version of this series of videos. And if you liked it, then please subscribe to my channel, obviously. Thank you.